watching pizza doing bad shows cause he's an asshole. Alex Vela, OZ, Rottweiler, Muggsy, Hellcat, Mooch, and the one and only Dixie Lee. Team Bushes is the name and they all work towards the same fucking goal, and that is only do cost only pizza pain, cause that's all that he deserves. He's been working on our nerves for fucking years. This fucking queer's just a jerk off in a perv. Team Bushes, Team Bushes, Team Bushes, yeah. This bitch once tried to diddle his brother. I can't even fucking imagine what this did to his mother. He got locked up in a psych ward for his sick crimes, and decades later he got exposed by Joey Dimes. Now he's on a fucking mission to prove he's no Joe Mo, and he never stops bitching cause he's such a homo. He claims he spent years in prison, but he don't remember exactly where he did his time cause he's a pretender. He made up this fucking lie to try to impress you, and he'll sad fish and he'll cry to try and finesse you. So Team Bushes is on a mission as pizza's opposition to destroy his fake persona and put an end to his grifting. Team Bushes, Team Bushes, yeah, yeah, Team Bushes, yeah. They're peeping through the shadows, creeping mad slow, watching pizza doing bad shows cause he's an asshole. Alex Vela, OZ, Rottweiler, Muggsy, Hellcat, Mooch, and the one and only Dixie Lee. Team Bushes is the name and they all work towards the same fucking goal, and that is only to cause Tony pizza pain, cause that's all that he deserves. He's been working on our nerves for fucking years. This fucking queer's just a jerk off and a perv. Team Bushes, they're here to keep an eye on you and make your life a living hell, cause you're a piece of shit and that ain't hard to fucking tell. You grift and you scheme and you bitch and you scream and you throw temper tantrums till they give you some green. You're a whiny fucking jerk and you refuse to go to work. If you don't get what you want, you lose your shit and go berserk. Go Z, bought membership for FBS's chat, and you fucking lost your mind and began to attack. Dixie Lee is a lady that you once were obsessed with, then she rejected your ass just like everyone else did. Alex Vela's channel is fucking hilarious. He clowns you in his videos and you should be embarrassed, bitch. You terrorize relentlessly in every single chat, cause nobody has more fucking sock accounts than Hellcat, Rottweiler, Luke, and Muggsy are world-class ball breakers, but Tony Pizza's a fraud and his crew are all fakers. The shadows, creeping mad slow, watching pizza doing bad shows cause he's an asshole. Alex Vela, OZ, Rottweiler, Muggsy, Hellcat, Mooch, and the one and only Dixie Lee. Team Bushes is the name and they all work towards the same fucking goal, and that is only to cause Tony pizza pain, cause that's all that he deserves. He's been working on a nerve for fucking years. This fucking queer's just a jerk off and a perv. Team Bushes, yeah, yeah, Team Bushes, yeah, yeah, Team Bushes, Team Bushes.
Yizzo, what's going on, everybody? I would say good morning because I just woke up, about an hour and a half ago, but I won't because it is noon, so it wouldn't make sense. Although it does feel like morning to me. Oh, it's 1 o'clock. Oh my God, what am I thinking? Why did I think it was noon? I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna have a good show today. I'm in a good mood. I slept great. I feel good. Feel better than I felt in a while, actually. And I know, listen to me closely to what I say. Listen to me. I know for a fact today is going to be a good day for donations. I know it. I know you guys are going to look out for me today because there's no way you would make me do another live stream and make $3. There's no way you would do it. I know it. I know you're too good of people. You're loyal friends who I love. And there's no way you would do that to me. That would be insanely disappointing, and it would destroy my entire fucking day, and it would be 100% your fault. Okay, I just want to make that clear. So, I'm going to clown some people today. We'll probably start with pizza. And at some point, I want to play a little bit of his show from last night, I think, because it's a generally boring show, like most of his shows, but there are some gems in there. It's things I got to, talk to Tony about. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking forward to that. And I do want to say, I just want to say, guys, that I did get 200 and I believe 4,000 views yesterday. Yeah. Now, the last live stream I did not want to do. I was beat yesterday. But I said, motherfucker, man, I'm at 160,000, whatever I was at. I said, oh, no, 100, I don't know, 140. Yeah. I said, all I need is 60,000 more fucking views. I think that's where I was. I don't know. Anyway, I went live. And it seemed, to get 200,000, of course. I went live, and it didn't seem like it was going to happen at first, but then I got I was up over 1,000 live views, and I had live viewers. I'm sorry. And it stayed around 500 the whole time. But when it was all over, I got 60,000 views. So it worked out. And for the naysayers, I want to show you guys something today. I'm going to show you guys something. Yeah, Jennifer 4x4. Thank you. 3 videos, 204,000 views. Yes. 3 live streams. I don't know what's going on with the algorithm, but it's really promoting my shit, and I am so fucking scared it's going to stop, because that's what always happens with those fucking verticals. So you got to strike while the iron's hot. That's why I'm making sure I do 3 a day. But look at this, guys. I want everybody to see this. This is for the Shugs, that jerk off, and the Tony Pizzas of the world, and all the people that want to doubt me and talk shit because they're jealous as a motherfucker. Tony Pizza, I hope you're watching, fucktard. I'm going to show you something right now, because Tony Pizza says in this video, oh, he says he has, I don't know, 70,000 views, but he only has 40 people in the chat. Yeah, okay. I want to show you guys something. Baba Booey. Hey now, $25 for you make my heart crawl out from its hiding place. I feel the same about you, Hey Now. Thank you very much for the $25. Hey Now just kicked it off. First donation of the day. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going, guys. Don't let me down today. I swear to God. I'll do a show about each and every one of you. You won't like it. All right, now watch this. Watch this, everybody. I'm going to show you guys. Even though I think most of you have seen it, believe me, these guys, they pop in on those politics shows and to check out what's going on and all that. There's no question about it. I'll put my fucking life on it. But just to do this on my own show, so if you're watching this show, there's no way you can miss it. There's no way you can deny seeing it. Watch. Now, over there to the right, you might recognize what that is. That's called a live chat. Okay. Now, first, I want you to look at my current live chat. It's not even moving. Okay. And when it does, it's very slow. Watch. Now, we only got 60 people, but still. Hey, that's cool. Each one counts as a view. Thanks, Soto. All right. My chat right now is barely moving. You see that? Now, the chat on the screen here. The chat from my politics show from last night where I got 85,000 fucking views. I would like you to watch this. You ready? Watch the chat. Don't take your eyes off it. But I've never seen a group of people like MAGA. Because MAGA, your whole entire belief system, your whole ideology is based on your hatred for other fucking people. And why do you hate them? Because everything's their fault. God forbid any of you took responsibility and said, well, I made bad decisions, and that's why my life sucks. You can't do that. You can't. So instead, it's if you can't get it, see how that motherfucker is moving? I can't even keep up with it when I'm doing the show. Now, Tony Pizza, look at these names. Let's look at some of the names. Cruz, Red Eyes, James Hobson, Justin Gaskill, 44 President, Daniel Filippo, Alita Stark, Steve Pope. You ever see any of these names on a Mobtube show? Because somebody said to Tony, he got 76,000 views, or that I said I got 76,000 views, something like that. And he goes, how's that possible? There's not even 76,000 people in the whole genre, the genre. This is not Mobtube, fuckface. This is politics. Why don't you look at the comments? Good job, a good job. It's Mexicans' fault. Taking all the good jobs. If you can't get a house or an apartment, shit's too expensive because of Mexicans. They're taking up all the housing, even though you'll say in the same breath that they're all on welfare, which is not even possible. You know what I mean? If your guy doesn't win an election, it's because illegals voted, even though illegals can't vote. Everything is somebody else's fault. Your son turns gay. It's the gay community's fault. They recruited him and indoctrinated him. You hate trans people. So you get the point? Just because you hate trans people. But everything is somebody else's fault because you guys ain't shit in life. You know, so now, isn't it funny that what you hear me saying here, I just realized this. I didn't realize what part I was at. This is exactly what I say about Mobtube. And by the way, Mobtube is mostly MAGA, right? So you see how that works? Trump is failing as we knew he would, and that's Biden's fault somehow. Okay, that's why Trump, the unemployment rate. All right, gotcha. You see it? One last time, in case you didn't catch it. One last time. Under Trump right now is the highest it's been since 2021. Joe Biden brought it down to 3.4. I believe it's 4.6 now. So there you go. You got the idea? All right. So that's what a chat looks like when you have 1,000 people watching live. You know, that's what it looks like. I was up to 1,096, I believe, on that live stream. Yeah. So it's nice. Hey, guys, vertical live streams, guys. Vertical live streams, very important. I know. Isn't that some shit, Unknown Trader? They always did, though. They always did. It'll never end. Yeah, Hog won, right? I know. They are. I know. Anyway, yeah, guys, please subscribe to Miss Can't Be Wrong's channel if you can. All right. I was gonna just talk about Suge and people like that, but if I play this Tony Pizza shit, he brings the stuff up. It's kind of funny. I mean, Tony Pizza, first of all, let me tell you about yourself. When you talk about he talks about sexual degenerates, basically. Tony, you are Alex. I was just playing. I was showing the chat. That's all. I was not trying to make a point. By the way, Alex, Tony Pizza says in this clip, Alex Vela was Team Pizza all the way, and now he can't go back to Shachio, and he's got nowhere to go. No, Alex Vela's right here with us. He's good. Alex is always welcome here. No worries, Tony. He has a place to go. So anyway, this guy brings up a lot of the shit I want to talk about. I mean, he's a diddler. Okay, Tony Pizza, you are a diddler. We know for a fact, without question, you are a diddler. You diddled your brother, Tony. You're a brother fucker. You know you are. Don't fucking deny it. Okay? You're a brother fucker. So, when you talk about people like this, I mean, okay, fine. You might have a point about Suge. Suge is definitely a degenerate, disgusting, perverted freak who's into bestiality and shit like that. But you're a freak too, Tony. I mean, coming from you, it's kind of funny calling him out. You know, it's like if you called somebody out for never taking responsibility for their actions. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So let me get to that, guys. I just got to find it real quick because I wasn't there. Where is this? Let me go with my history. Okay. Guess it's that video. 138, I believe. I'm not going to play it. Well, maybe I will. Let's see how it goes. Because he brings shit up. I mean, there's stuff to make fun of him for like every few fucking seconds. So it's going to be hard not to watch a lot of it. It's not Tony Pizza. It's Tony Diddles from now on. That's not bad, Miss Can't Be Wrong. Tony Diddles. Yeah. Never forget that, Tony, that we know for a fact, without a doubt, We have confirmation and proof and rock solid facts that you are a brother fucker. Never forget that, fuckface. There. You already this starts off with yet another Tony Pizza conspiracy theory. Oh, and by the way, I don't get enough shout outs that I could just be all lax about enough donations that I could just be all lax about shouting them out. Soto, $25 for let's start the week off on the right foot, folks. Yeah, guys. How about that? How about we do that? Thank you so much, Soto, my man. Thank you.
People you don't know. Talking about people you don't know. Using people he don't know. And the funny thing is that I said it once and I'll say it again. Satcho and FBS have been friends behind the scenes for a very long time.
You ever notice? It's not just like Tony just picks people and that I'm not friends with and says, oh, he's friends with them. He picks whoever I'm fighting with the most at the time. When me and SoFlo are really at war, we're actually friends behind the scenes, according to Tony Pizza. If me and Suge are fighting, oh, we're actually friends. It's all bullshit. We're really friends. Let me make something clear about Satchio. Yeah, Victor. I know, right? That's what they come at me with. Let me make this clear. I fucking can't stand Satchio. I don't know if I'd use the word hate because the hate's a strong word, and I got to kind of sort of almost care about you to hate you. And I don't care about him. He's a fucking... No, why, Jennifer? Why do you ask? I finally feel good. You're asking me if I'm sick. What did I do wrong? Is it my voice or something? Anyway, I'm not going to say I hate him, but I can't stand him. I can't stand the sound of his fucking voice. I can't stand anything about him. And the fact that he supported this pedo for, I don't know, how long has it been since we found out he was a pedo? It's got to be going on 2 years, right? And the fact that he's a white supremacist, Satchio has no problem with that. Satchio stands for nothing. He's like a lot of people I talk about regularly, he stands for nothing. It doesn't matter. Like, he'll claim one day not to be racist, and the next day he'll be talking shit about black people and Jews, and he'll be promoting and defending a fucking neo-Nazi. He stands for nothing. He claims to be Catholic, and the next thing you know, he's buying voodoo dolls and putting hexes on people, black magic. And just the fact that he believes that his voodoo dolls work or that any of his black magic horse shit works tells you he is a fucking babbling moron. Are you serious? You believe this shit works? Okay. You go right ahead and get a voodoo doll of me, fuckface. Let's see how good it goes for you. What? You asking me or Miss Can't Be Wrong? By the way, Watcher of Crazy did a number on Shuggy last night. Really? Where is Watcher of Crazy? Where is she? Is you watching Watcher of Crazy? Shug fucked up again. He was talking about Coney Island whitefish. He said he said his used condoms found under the boardwalk. Why? How does he know such a thing? Well, why do you think? It's probably where he had his gay rendezvous, with other homosexual men. I'm assuming. I'm guessing. So that's creepy. But yeah, I don't like him. I can't stand him. Even when, over the past couple of years or whatever, when he'd be going at SoFlo or something, it was like, all right, you know what? Let me just try. I'll try to get along with him, or I just won't fuck with him at all because he's doing good work over there. He's doing good work. But never could I say, but I like the guy. He's a good guy. And you've been seeing me do this for a long time now. As soon as you make friends with a pedophile, we can't be even on good terms anymore. We can't. And anybody who supports him, you support MRE too, whether you know it or not. Okay? I don't care if they're friends anymore. It doesn't matter. That shit can't be forgotten. Mobtube has a short fucking memory span. That's the problem. It's like Tom LaVecchia. We fucking expose MRE to be a neo-Nazi without any shadow of a doubt. I mean, without a doubt. a full-blown Nazi, and he goes in the chat, gives him $100 and tells him nothing changes. Tom, that will never be forgotten, fuckface. You don't get to move on and then months later say, oops, I was wrong. The guy really is a neo-Nazi. Fuck off. No. Yeah, when you first saw it, you had no problem with it. And we proved it, like I said, beyond any shadow of a doubt. You guys don't get to support people like this and then just move on like it never happened because you change your mind later about the person. No. No. Can't happen. So I will never be cool with Saccio, especially now. First of all, you want to do someone a tranny, that's up to you. It's a human being. It's a consenting adult. I personally don't give a fuck. I'm not bothered by transgenders, by homosexual people. I don't care. I'm not bothered by them. But if you're doing something with an animal, there's a serious problem there. There's a serious problem there. Is she really an MRE supporter? Oh my God. Jesus Christ. You find out new shit every day. What the fuck is wrong with her then? What's wrong with everybody that supports that little fucker? Oh my God. Oh, Jennifer, whatever the fuck was wrong with me. I mean, it was like a month and a half of just being sick. It was horrible. That's why I'm so glad I feel good now. Oh, okay. Gotcha. 100% kids are off limits for everything. How can anyone harm a child? I'm with you, bro. I don't get it, and I'll never be one of those people. You'll never be able to say you fucking supported or were friends with a goddamn pedophile FBS. Never. You know what I mean? Or defended one or a neo-Nazi. No, never. Anybody who did that, you have a permanent stain on you, as far as I'm concerned, okay? Permanent stain on your past that will never go away. Hence the permanent part. So I don't even know why I brought that up. I don't even know. I think I was just making the point, about pizza. He's talking about me being friends with Shug. That'll never happen. That will never fucking happen. Shug can go fuck himself. I don't like him. I think he's a whiny little yenta bitch. I think he's always got some complaint. I think he's exactly like the people I was just describing on that other type of show I was playing you. He never takes responsibility for anything. Everything is everybody else's fault. He's a racist, miserable, anti-Semitic little fucktard, and I can't stand him. I've never been serious with the thing I've said about Shug, but he takes it serious. I don't give a fuck about him. I'm just teasing. Obviously, he can't take it. I do 8-hour shows bitching about folks talking about me? No. He's a creep. Shug must have spread his butt. She's still, yeah. I don't. Well, yeah. I mean, I'm sure. Like, there's the dog. Let me spread him. He is Team Bushes. He really is. He is the most thin-skinned bitch on at least Mobtube. I don't know about all of YouTube. I just can't. This guy is 70 years old. That's another reason. Even if I liked him somehow, I could never have respect for him. I'm disgusted with myself for doing this at 46. There's not a night that I don't go to bed with regrets and say, what are you doing? Why are you still doing this? You don't even understand the relief I feel when I have a good politics show and I make some money and I get tens of thousands of views because it's like there's light at the end of the tunnel. This will eventually work to the point where I don't have to do Mobtube anymore. It's my goal since I got here, I've been trying to escape. It's kind of like York County, Pennsylvania. Since I got here, I've been trying to escape. Mobtube's the same thing. I got to get out of it. Whereas Shug couldn't be more proud of himself for being 70 years old with a fucking YouTube channel where all he does is whine and piss and moan about people who don't like him. You know what I mean? Fucking baby. 70 years old, I will fucking die. I'll make sure of it if I'm in this position at 70 years old. I mean, Shug, what is the difference between you doing this at 70 and Tony Pizza still being homeless at 58? There's something seriously wrong there. Okay, 70 years old. My God. And no offense, but you're all crazy, the older people. Angel, you're crazy too. SoFlo goes without saying. I mean, I'm too old for this. You guys are way too old for this. This is bullshit. This is nonstop horror. It's just fucking, fighting constantly, getting your blood pressure up, fucking the anxiety and stress that gets built up because of this shit. The stuff you feel waking up in the morning sick to your stomach because you don't know who did what to you overnight, and who's coming after you today, and then you get your family torn apart. And come on, guys, relax, chill. I have to be at that point in my life. I don't care if I'm working as a greeter at Walmart. I have got to be off of YouTube unless I'm doing something like political commentary. That's something grown-ups do. This is not. This is like a high school. It's like a bunch of fucking teenagers gossiping about each other and fighting all the time. Robert Miller, what's going on, brother? Mobtube is stuck in reverse while spinning its wheels. People hate to see others move forward in life. I know. That's why they'll continue to deny. That's why I played that chat. Vela and all you guys, I should have muted it, honestly. But the reason I didn't, I thought about that before the show, is because then they would have said somehow it's fake. Why didn't he play the audio? So I picked apart, like in the middle of the show when I had the highest amount of live viewers or somewhere around that, and I just wanted to make that point because look at all the fucking the people we've never heard of before. Look at how the chat is flying. You guys can hate on me all day and say whatever you want, but again, I'm the only one branching out and doing something fucking different, and it's working, and it drives them fucking insane. So till the end of time, they'll be saying my views are fake. Meanwhile, you can't do that. When you buy views, your chat is going to look the same. It doesn't fill your chat with bots and all that shit. It just says there's a lot more people watching than there actually are, and your chat doesn't match the viewership. It doesn't. When you look at that chat I just played you could see very, very believable that there was 800 to 1,000 people in the chat, because there was. So, I listen, guys, I'm telling you, I have some resentment and bitterness. I do, about all this shit and what's going on through the years, and, the bottom line is, even now when I got 85 viewers and I ain't even making no money anymore, they're still all obsessed with me, hyper obsessed with me. And anything I do to try to progress in some way, they'll try to shit all over it. You know what I mean? And it doesn't matter, because nobody can take you seriously. That's why I just showed you what I showed you. Nobody can look at that chat and say, oh, he bought views. It's impossible. It's impossible. And guys, by the way, if I was going to buy views, wouldn't I just buy them on these shows? I never thought in a million years I would actually do a live stream where there's 50 people watching. But things fell apart, and it's how I make a living. So I do it. If I was going to buy views, I'd buy them on these shows. Again, you guys have to understand that when you do something that is a common topic of conversation, whether it's music, Hollywood in some way, movies, politics, something that, hundreds of millions of fucking people are into, that's when you can actually branch out. If any of you guys go do a vertical live and you're talking about Mobtube, you're not going to have 7 people watching you, because nobody knows what the fuck you're talking about. So try something different. Stop hating on me for doing something different. Fucking clowns. I know it is. It is. So is Shugs, by the way. You should put it on slow mode when you do the politics shows. I know, bro. It goes so fast, Victor, that I'll click on a comment and lose it before I get to read it. It's like, holy shit. It's unbelievable. I've never seen chats like that. Chris, you've been put through hell. There's freedom in showing your face, but then you get harassed. Yeah. But you know what, though? I mean, and I don't blame anybody who stays hidden, believe me, especially after what I've been through. But I don't really regret any of it. I'm a different breed. I'm the kind of guy, shit just, rolls off my back, so to speak. Not the same way shit rolls off of Shug's back. You know what I'm saying? It's a different thing that rolls off of his back. Just wanted to throw that in there. But you get my point. Stress and just stuff like that. I get over it quickly. Oh, me too, Jennifer. It is. I'll tell you the truth. It's a lot more intimidating doing a nerve-wracking doing a live stream with that many people watching than there is when you got even 200, 300 people watching. It's like, God damn, you don't want to fuck anything up. Thank you. I appreciate that, Miss Can't Be Wrong. Any of these other fucktards on here would have, it would have destroyed them. They would have had a nervous fucking breakdown if they had to deal with a tenth of what I've had to deal with. They look at this shit. They think they're victims. Fuck out of here. You've never even really been a subject of attack, you know, like somebody people were all going after. You had over 1,000 on both shows. It was great, right, Victor? I am curious to see what will happen today because last night things were slower when I did my last show. So I was like, uh-oh, is the algorithm slowing down or not? But then again, I might get 100,000 views on a live stream today. All I know is none of you are donating anymore. Look at the super chats. There are none, you know? You got me doing 3 fucking politics live streams a day just to get some super chats. Now, if you could donate either those or some cash right now, that would be fabulous. I deserve it. You know I do. You're entertained. You're watching me. So please do so. The big donors are gone. There was 3 of them. You don't even know who one of them was. But all 3 are gone. So no more, $100 before the show or during the show. All that's gone. Need you guys to donate. All right, here we go. Let's put this back up. How do I do that? Okay, this way.
And he came out and threw fucking FPS right under the bus, taking his advice. And FPS is stupid enough to, show that there's a connection between them. But he's desperate because Eric Foss has Mike Sell, he, Miss Cunt Smells Wrong, and War in his chat and donating to him. So FPS will use Satchel to go after Foss because FPS don't have the balls.
Tony, I'm cool with Foss. If I wanted to go after Foss, I'd go after him. And if he wanted to go after me, he'd go after me. We know that about each other. There's no question. Foss doesn't think I'm afraid to go after him, and I don't think he's afraid to go after me. You just try to start drama where there is none. But I don't care. What do you mean? If Jason hangs out, yeah, Jason, what's up, bro? Good to see you. If Jason hangs out in Eric's chat and War doesn't, what do I own these people? What do you mean? He's not Eric Foss isn't an enemy. Now, if Eric was a guy trashing me every day, I might feel some type of way about it. He's not. What do you mean? You don't think we share viewers on here? I'm not like you, Tony. I'm not territorial like that. The only way, and I'll tell you right now, there's certain enemies of mine, and if you guys hang over there, at these people's shows, I want nothing to do with you. Nothing. But I don't even care that much about people hanging out in like Suge's chat. I don't give a fuck. Unless he's attacking my family or something. I'm not like that, bro. And if these people donate to Eric, that's fine. The only thing that would be fucked up is if they only donate to Eric and not me. That would be a problem. And that wouldn't be Eric's fault. That would be their fault. That would be their fault. And I do wonder sometimes. I don't know. If people that used to donate are donating to somebody else now, I don't know. But who cares at this point? It's all over.
To have to force himself. I could keep on showing everybody. That they're all together behind the scenes. And you just can all sit there and like pretend you don't know what I'm saying.
Tony Pizza, connecting unconnectable dots since 2021.
It's obvious that FPS got Satcho to go on at 6 o'clock when I go on.
What? FPS at 6 o'clock is doing politics shows. You know what I mean? With chats that go so fast he can't even control them. I'm not worried about you, motherfucker. Suge, oh, whatever, Tony.
I'm not in competition with this fucking moron. I'm not going on while
You're in competition with everyone, Tony.
He's on so he could play my show. So I had to do a late show. This isn't a competition. This is just, facts. You know what I mean? Like, since when does the fucking Queer of Kingston go on at 6 o'clock at night? He's usually a late guy.
I've known Suge to go on around that time a lot. I mean, there's been plenty of times where he's been on at that time. And Tony, people go on when they feel like it or when they have time or whatever. It doesn't. Everything. Tony is such a narcissist that anything anyone does must be about him. You know what I mean? Oh, Suge's going on at 6. That's because me. That's because I was on at 6. So that's because everything anybody does is fucking. It revolves around Tony Pizza somehow in his mind.
That comes on late and stays on until fucking 3 o'clock in the morning, because he must not be getting any more methamphetamines. That's probably what it is. He's got to come on early because he goes to bed now.
I know. But even if he did, I don't care. Guys, you donate to who you like. I don't own any of you. You don't owe me anything. So I'm not, it's just not me. I just look for the same support you've always given me. That's it.
His meth dealer, Joey Dimes, must have got arrested, because somebody said Joey Dimes got arrested in my chat today. Now, I can't confirm it. Hey, what's up, Grand Pelican? What's going on?
Joey Dimes did not get arrested last night. As a matter of fact, me and Joey Dimes were in Atlantic City watching the new Melania documentary. So that's how I know. I was with him all night.
I can't confirm it, so I'm not going to sit there and say Dimes got arrested. It'll be poetic justice if he got arrested. You know what I mean? If anybody could confirm it, I'd like to know. But I want to see fucking proof. I don't want to hear it. I want to see it. And that's good. So silver and gold are dropping big time. People are panicking. Big banks are closing, going out of business.
Jennifer Miller, it's all good. Don't worry about it.
The government shut down yesterday or last year.
Yeah, Jeff Bezos figured out how to funnel money through Trump to Trump legally. So he gave Melania $40 million. He paid her $40 million for a documentary. Another $35 million in marketing, and it's flopping all over the country. Nobody's even buying tickets. It's hilarious.
Whatever the fuck it was. I don't think people realize.
I would never watch that fucking movie. Not even if you paid me to go see it. No fucking way.
Iran's fucked. No. It's funny. I said it earlier. I hope there's a fucking draft and all these.
I think it's 11% on Rotten Tomatoes. Yeah.
Scumbags get fucking drafted, sent to die. Cleanse the country of all these fucking loser jerk-offs. You
believe this piece of shit? He hopes people get drafted. Which, Tony, a draft? What year do you think it is? He wants people to get sent off to die. Tony, I'll tell you what. I guess the feeling's mutual, because all of us, I'm pretty sure, at least I could speak for myself, I can't wait for the day you die. It's let's see. There's 2 funerals that I am very, very excited for. When they actually happen, I'm going to be very, very happy about these funerals. One of them is the most highly anticipated funeral in the world. The other one is you. I'm very, very thrilled about the fact that one day you will die. You won't have a funeral, but you'll be dead, and that'll make me happy.
And it's a shame that it couldn't happen sooner. Like when some of these scumbags on here were old enough to get drafted. Or you're young enough to be drafted, I should say.
Believe me, there's many of us that wish you were old enough to have been drafted into Nam. Believe me. Albert, what's up?
But, this is the hand we've been dealt with.
This is the hand we've been dealt with. Yeah, I think you got that expression wrong, Tony. Guys, donate. I'm not giving up today. I'm not letting you get away with it. We need some more cash, maybe some super chats. Damn! Holy shit. Ask and you shall receive. Wow. Holy motherfucking moly. Pizza, you're going to love this. Gerard, CeeLo, I'm busy at the gay bar. LOL, $200. Understood. I was wondering why you haven't been around, Gerard. Thank you. What can I say? I can't thank you enough. $200. That is phenomenal. You saved the day. You saved the day. I love you, man. I hope Natalie has been doing good work for you lately. I hope so.
First
banging Tony Pizza's mother hard in the ass.
major bank down the drain, right? It's crazy. That's, you know, it's insane. There's so much fucking propaganda out on this YouTube that it's sickening. They're trying to make Obama some kind of a fucking hero saint.
You mean propaganda like you telling everybody that me and Shug are friends and we like coordinate behind the scenes to make sure that you don't get any views and that somehow who else is involved? Who else did he say? I don't even remember. You mean like that type of propaganda?
The guy ruined the country.
Okay. Yeah, okay,
And,
Tony.
Like,
Tony, I would give anything. I would, just because he tries every now and then to talk about politics, I would give any fucking thing to debate this motherfucker. Tony Pizza, if you're around, I will drop the link for you and I will debate you on politics or anything else for that matter right now. And it will be a fucking bloodbath. It will be a bloodbath. You will be destroyed. He doesn't know the first thing about politics.
okay, they could play all the tapes they want that Obama got immunity like Trump did. He ain't getting immunity for treason. That was
It's a good thing he never committed it.
It with him. Like it or not, all this AI shit that Obama created
is what I mean. This is what you hear in a psych ward. And believe me, you guys know I've been in one. Unfortunately, I'm not proud of it, but this is the kind of shit you hear in a psych ward. This man just said that Obama invented AI when AI is relatively new and there's no possibility Obama had anything to do with the creation of it. No possibility whatsoever.
It's not good for the country.
Steffelson, 199. Thanks for fighting against Magna ignorance. Thank you, Steffelson. Excuse me. Sorry, this isn't a politics show. I do these shows now about once a day, in the morning or early afternoon. But thank you for your support, sir. I'll be doing a politics show. I might wait until later. I got something I have to do. So I would do one right after this, but I'll probably have to wait. Obama invented AI, right? And you ever hear something like this? That's what mental patient. I'm telling you, when you're in a psych ward, that's what you see. You see people like shuffling in their slippers, doing the Thorazine shuffle, talking about the government and, saying things that make absolutely zero sense. Everything is the government, the government, the government. It's insane. Meanwhile, Trump is, putting billions of dollars into AI and stuff, but Tony will just totally ignore that.
Maduro may sink Obama's ship. There you go. Singing like a bird.
Thank you, Bertram Tibbles. I really appreciate that, man. I'm enjoying doing those. Thank you for your support. He's an absolute idiot. You know nothing about President Obama. No. He doesn't even know anything about President Trump, the guy he supports.
Singing like a bird. So I guess it's just me and you there, Grand Pelican. I don't know where everybody else is tonight. 28 people, 6 likes.
I know some of this is nonsense, guys, but I don't have timestamps for all. It's all within, maybe 15, 20 minutes. So the good stuff pops up here and there.
They seem to all prefer, nonsense instead of truth. And the truth does hurt.
This is the guy who just said Obama invented AI.
That's why they strike my channels, because I tell the truth. But, you know.
No, your channels get struck because you use the N-word and you threaten to kill people, not because you speak the truth.
It looks like, you know, Daddy Dick Dice wants to have 30,000 views for an hour show.
What do you mean I want to have 30,000 views for an hour show? I get way more than 30,000 views for an hour show now on politics.
Impossible.
No.
Totally impossible.
Because there's not, I don't know if this is where he says it.
I mean, you can't have 30,000 views with less than 40 people in your chat.
Well, it's a good thing when I get 30,000 views, there's more like 600 or 700 people in the chat, but okay.
You got notified? They still might come in, right? Yeah, you know, it's early. It's early. It's only 9 minutes. 31 people in 9 minutes. I'll take it. You know,
31 people in 9 minutes. I'll take it. I'll take it. 30 fucking people.
It's supposed to go back to 52 degrees tomorrow. Right now it's 40 degrees. 40 is better than 23 or 32. I'll take it. I'll take the 40 degrees.
In a minute here, he talks about how he's, battling the elements right now. Battling the elements. Now, I want you to know, in case any of you don't know, he is in Port Charlotte, Florida. Battling the elements. You fucking pussy. What is he, an iguana? He fell out of a tree because of the cold? You're a goddamn human being. Bundle up, fuckface. It's 30 fucking degrees in Florida. It's still sunny and beautiful. You're surrounded by palm trees and beauty, and you're still fucking complaining. I'm out here battling the elements like he's in fucking Alaska, like he's Chris McCandless. Fucking jerk off.
Otherwise,
yeah,
this weekend's kind of
31 people in 1 minute. Yeah,
askew from the regular weekends that I'm used to because of this winter storm.
I hear you. Wait, did he just
I'm
say
having
it?
a late night coffee.
Hold on.
Weekends that I'm used to because of this winter storm.
Did he just say about battling the elements and I missed it? I'm not sure.
I'm having a late night coffee.
Yeah, that's Frank.
Yeah, I made some money today, and I'm grateful. I got a cash out this morning from an anonymous friend, and on top of the money I made today, I broke $100, so I'm grateful. It's up to 76,000.
I hope you buy a bag of meth with it and your heart fucking explodes.
That is amazing.
See that? They were talking about me, 76,000. That is amazing. Now listen, there isn't even 76,000 people in the genre.
That's amazing that there's not 76,000 people on the genre.
It's a good thing I'm not relying on the genre for views.
He's really trying to make people think that he's some kind of fucking Walter Cronkite, whatever the fuck his name was.
Walter Cronkite? Okay.
But unfucking real. So it looks like it's just me and you tonight, huh?
Ask Franks, did you ever think you'd say that when it was 8 degrees or whatever it is? It feels good out here today. I know, bro. I was out there earlier with the dogs. I was like, damn, it's only slightly below freezing. This is beautiful. The sun is out. I'm getting fucking frostbite, but hey, this is like a heat wave compared to what we've been fucking dealing with. Wait till you see, in about 10 days, it's going to be 57 fucking degrees, as Frank.
It's craziness. What's the matter, boy? Huh? What's the matter? Come here. What's the matter? What's the matter, you crazy fuck? Huh? You can't be barking in the stores. You can't be barking in the stores.
What is he play? Look at him playing with himself. Oh, Tony, on camera. Are you guys? Look at him. I know nobody wants to see this, but I just realized this. Tony's playing with himself. Look at his. I hate to say it like this, but look at his crotch.
Hey, Gerard, what's going on?
Is he stroking himself right now? What the fuck?
Get Tony. Get Tony Hope. Get me.
Tony, are you beating off right now? What are you doing? Guys, do you see this? Am I fucking imagining things? Jason, you see this shit? Tony, oh my God, you're your own worst enemy. What in the fuck are you doing? He's stroking the dog, LMAO. No. Look, it's his right hand. Look at the fucking, look what he's doing. Why is he doing that? What is going on? Oh, what a surprise. He just put his avatar up. He must have realized, oh shit, they see me beating off. He put his avatar up. Oops, that was a mistake. Yeah, sure it was. Oh my God, he's cleaning his glasses. Yeah, right, Alex. Oh my God. Oh, sugar. You and Tony are one and the same. Holy shit, look at this.
Sorry about that.
Look, he moved the camera so you can't see.
Good to see you, Gerard.
Tony, what were you just doing, Tony? I want you to tell all of us. Look. Watch.
Hey, Gerard, what's going on? Get Tony. Get Tony Hope. Get me. Oh. Sorry about that.
Yeah. He's like, oh shit, they see me stroking my meat. Let me put the avatar up. He was, Hog. He was. I went by 46th and Brown and took a picture for you, bro. You won't believe how nice it is. Really? Email it to me, bro. Fatbalditalian@gmail. That's shocking. What'd they do to it? They rebuild and shit? Fix the goddamn streets? I'm going groundhog hunting. I'll go SI. You take care of Phil. What is it? Is that from the movie? You mean Punxsutawney Phil? What you talking about? You got to loop that with the car crash. Oh, let me see. God, if I wouldn't have done that, would I have? Let me see.
So I don't fucking have to worry about watching my mouth. You know what I mean? And I'm definitely not afraid of retards. Misfits and retards, junkies. Definitely not afraid of them either. So, you know. And I'm definitely not afraid of fucking 6'8" dirtbags. 6'8" dirtbags with no teeth. Fuck! Ah!
I wish he would have died right there. Yeah. You're afraid of guardrails, though, aren't you, fuckface? Like, what was that noise he made? The fucking. Oh shit! That's what's up. Let me see. I'll send it to Dimes, and he will send it to you. Okay, sounds good. Jason and fuck. Jason, did you ever see that? Oh, you were away, weren't you? Did you see that? I don't know if you ever saw that video. No, the freaking groundhog said 6 more weeks. Oh, well, I don't believe in that bullshit anyway. I don't think. But fuck that. Fuck that.
Good to see you, Gerard.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Isn't that all bullshit? Isn't it either 6 more weeks of winter or 6 weeks till spring or something, which is the exact same thing, no matter whether he sees his shadow or not? Isn't it? I think it is. I think it is.
Yeah,
That was the accident, Jason. Hey, Jason, you ever see when he says, watch him when he says, there's 2 words you got to pay attention to. Watch his mouth when he says balls and Uber. Watch.
where he don't belong. Adding himself into a situation that had nothing to do with him. All right? First of all, scumbag, motherfucker. Look at me, cocksucker. Look at me. You know where the fuck I am. You don't got to play this. I'm going to run into him one day. Grab your balls, get in the fucking Uber, whatever the fuck you need to get into, and come see me if you got something on your chest. Fuck face.
Oh, that's great. Oh my God. Let me see. You think he'll sniff his? Probably. Yeah, he's a sick fuck. Yeah, Bertram triples. Yeah. Grab your balls. Get in the.
I got a stiff neck, you know what I mean? It still bothers me. 4 more days. I'm 59 years old.
The fact that he even is willing to say that. If I was in Tony Pete's position, no matter how bad I looked, I would tell you guys I was 24, okay? And even that would be despicable for a homeless person. He just puts out there, everybody knows he's a homeless bum who can't take care of himself, lives in his car, and the last decent amount of money he got as a lump sum was $10,000 from his fucking mother when he was 56. He's telling people he's going to be 59 in 4 days. Like, keep that a fucking secret, Tony, because holy shit. You've had 50, just about 9 years so far to get your shit together. You left home at 16. So you're talking about 43 years to get your shit together. Just can't seem to pull it off, can you? Nope. He's still homeless, living in a car formerly known as a Mercedes. Unbelievable.
4 more days. It's unbelievable.
You should drive to a bridge, a really, really high bridge. You know what I mean? And park on the side, and then get out and lean over the side of the bridge to look at the water or whatever might be below it. Okay. And seriously ponder how you've lived your life and ask yourself, is it worth going on anymore? And, just reflect on things and say, do I want another year of this horse shit? Make the decision on the bridge.
So, yeah, I really don't. I don't watch anybody else's show, so I can't really say much.
Yeah,
I watched, like I said, the first 10 minutes of the Queen of All Marys.
He watches everybody's show.
He's still trying to clean up his mess, saying now he got the story from a friend of his who happened to watch the 40-year-old virgin. He keeps changing the narrative. But we all know that he wasn't.
I thought you said you didn't watch the 40-year-old version, Shug.
Lying. That was a true story. He's a degenerate. I hope Sons Italy dies in a hospital, in a hospice, all alone.
That's fucked up. Although, yeah, listen, I don't really like him either anymore. I mean, I tried with that dude, but you continue to support and defend the scumbag. I mean, what can I say?
Guy's a creepy motherfucker, The two of them are separating because Sons Italy already has the Chomo thing hanging over his head, and he didn't need his buddy talking about bestiality on top of, I mean, the two fucking degenerates hung out on Christopher Street in Manhattan. They didn't hang out with wise guys. They didn't belong in this genre to begin with. But, you know, they felt like they should come in and change everything like SoFlo. SoFlo came in turning everything gay, and then those guys showed up and figured, hey, it's a gay genre. Let's talk about...
SoFlo came in turning everything gay. I almost agree with him there. But, Tony, remember, you are gay. I mean, we know that about you. You're a brother fucker. You diddled your brother. I mean, straight boys don't do that, you know?
When Michael was swooming for anything to come out of the Crisco Disco. He went in there swooming for anything. Remember that. That's what his words say. And he grabbed this fucking beast by the hand, took it to the car.
He's got you there, Shug.
It started sucking his dick, and he reached down and got a handful of tree trunk.
Yeah, see? Shug. Another story you should have never told, my friend. You started off on a really bad note, you know, and you're not making it any better.
So, you know, the 5th, Gerard, the 5th. 4 more days. So it'll be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Guys, I will say this. I know you haven't been donating, but his birthday is, when did he say? Wednesday?
Thursday should be my birthday.
Thursday. I have a doctor's appointment Thursday at 1:30. But regardless, I will be celebrating Tony Pizza's birthday because it will be, I take his birthday every year. You know that. I hijack it. So I will be celebrating my birthday on Thursday. And I better see the donations raining down on me because there's no better way to shit on this fucktard. Every year it drives him fucking insane. And this year cannot be different. If you let me down, I quit. I'm done with Mobtube because that's when it's really all over.
I think, you know, it's amazing that I made it this far.
Is there even an interview? I never heard of an interview with Tony's brother. What do you mean?
7 likes. Wow. Me and Leon are just, you know, trying to survive the weather, the elements, the scumbag society that we got. I mean, look at this jerk-off. He's parked. He's across 2 parking spots, right? Like, he's entitled to do that.
Okay, a couple of things. Okay, first of all, Tony, here you are worried about everybody else again, worry up in all, other people's business for no goddamn fucking reason. Secondly, when somebody has a nice car, they might want to do that so they don't get their doors dinged and all that shit. Okay, now in a crowded parking lot, depending on where you are, bad idea. Okay, you'll get your fucking tires slashed, your windshield cracked, whatever. Okay, but that parking lot, the way it looks to me, is fucking empty. So what are you worried about? Look to fucking Officer Tony here. Oh, you're going to take up 2 spots, cocksucker? You're under arrest.
That's how fucking retarded people are. Yeah, to get it back now. Get back.
Not that I know of, Rolex.
That's how retarded people are. You know what I mean? He's going to sit right there and fucking crank his fucking gay music.
I will admit that music's kind of gay.
What are you going to do? You know what I mean? Yeah. That's what he did. You know, he grabbed a handful of tree trunk. And then he tried to clean it up by saying, you know, he threw the guy out of the car. That's a lie. That's a lie. He got busy.
I agree. I think Shug took the guy home.
Mike Saggio got busy with that hamster, just like a girl. Because like Ford said, there wasn't no surgeries and technology like there was now, like there is now back in 78, 79. You could tell. I was a kid and I was able to tell. Yeah, now back into me.
Wait, what? What does he mean by that? He was a kid and he was able to tell. Did he have a personal experience, or does he just mean that he could look at someone and know? I wonder.
Fucking blowjob. I mean, yeah, two spaces is asking for a key scratch or kicking the quarter panel.
Fucking big. Meanwhile, what are you doing, Tony? Nothing. It's enough of him for today. All right, guys. So I hope you enjoyed the show. What else we got here? You can always tell by the hands and feet. Can't change that. Oh, well, yeah, no doubt. But then again, I don't even look at people and think, I've never been in a situation where I've been like, is that a dude? Like, I don't think I have. I don't really care in general about other people and what they do. I mean, I just say, fucking live your life, If you're happy, go ahead. Do whatever you want. I don't care. Just don't bother me. And nobody bothers me. But gay people don't bother me. Trans people don't bother me. I don't understand. I wonder, and I talk about this on the politics shows all the time. Why are people so bothered by other people's personal choices if they're not affecting you? And what do you give a fuck? There's so many people in this country that would like to just banish gay and trans people from the earth. Why? What are they what problems are they causing you in life? Just fucking leave them alone. Gay people don't walk around worrying about you getting pussy. Why are you worried about them getting dick? Well, why? I don't understand. It's very strange. Anyway, Tony was just beating off live on Mobtube, and we caught it. I'm not proud to say that, but it was an accident. We came across it, and there was no denying it. His hand was going a mile a minute at his crotch, and then when he realized it, he got nervous, grabbed his phone, and put his avatar up. So how do you know Pizza diddled the brother? I have proof. All right, Jennifer 4x4, you too. Bro, when you said if I were him, I'd get hookers all the time, I laughed my ass off. Oh, yeah. I mean, what the fuck? But that's another thing about Tony. Okay, what kind of single guy? Let's be honest, guy. Tell me if I'm crazy. And mind you, I admit that I am a guy who has lived his life for pussy. I'm not going to lie. I mean, it was one of my main priorities in life, probably second only to money and of course family and stuff like that. But you know what I'm saying? It's great. It's the greatest thing ever. If I believed in God, I would say, wow, what a great job he did. Pussy's wonderful. Anybody who denies that, you're wrong. You've never had any, right? So what was my point? Oh, if I was in a situation where I was single, and I just couldn't get any. If I looked like Tony Pizza, for example, and I had just disposable income pouring out my ass, I'd have a new hooker every night. Why not? Strap up and fuck her, and then throw some money at her and send the bitch on her way. You know what Charlie Sheen said, right? I don't pay them for the sex. I pay them to leave afterwards. That's what you do. Get out, bitch. I'm done with you. Like that. Throw her in a cab, an Uber, and send her ass home. That's what you do every night, different hooker. There's been many places you can go in this country where there's the city is overflowing with hookers. That's all you got to do. But that's why Tony doesn't like pussy, because never does he get any. And all the money he blows in life, as a man, none of it is spent on pussy. That's astonishing. I would go broke if I was in Tony Pizza's shoes. Don't get me wrong, I never would be. I'd always be able to get it on my own for free. But Tony can't. And if I was in his shoes, I'm paying. Anybody agree with me? I'm a conservative, and I don't understand why right-wingers are so worried about trans shit. LOL. I don't know, man. It's threatening to them or so. I don't know what it is. But people should just relax. Relax and live your life. The less hatred you have inside of you pent up, the better you'll feel, My New Year's resolution is to get a hooker once a month. Now that's a goal I can get on board with. S. Frank, I'm proud of you, sir. That's a guy who loves pussy right there, as I do. Very good. S. Frank, I hope you do. I wish you luck. And I hope everyone is better than the last bitch. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I love you all. And until next time, salute.